Yeah, like good.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Ah,
Good morning.
are you guys feeling it?
I'm feeling something.
Have
I'm
you been out
still.
yet this morning? If you have, you feel it's just, it's nice, just cool enough to be cool, not warm enough to be warm. It's
So, do
just,
I need to do a live update?
it's kind of gray outside. It looks
Oh,
kind of dreary actually,
no, never
but it's
mind.
a little bit of a breeze blowing. But I walked out. See, I leave at I leave my house at 4:15 to come work, and I walk down the stairs outside, the stars and a few clouds. It's just nice and
hmm
breezy and
hmm
balmy.
Okay.
Not
All
too
right.
warm, but balmy enough to like that was a little bit of warm air. That was nice,
Well,
you know.
I didn't even wear a jacket today.
I didn't either, and I've got a short sleeve shirt on.
No, I have a
So,
sweater on.
well, that's indoor climate control
Yeah,
in
because
reaction to the climate.
yes.
We have such an incredible system here, an AC system that services 4 different studio
Studios.
rooms that have different and varying environments as far as how much equipment's in each one of them. And we all know computers and electronics put off heat.
And they all have 4 different temperatures.
Yeah, and they do. So it is a struggle to stay personally comfortable
To find the happy
with
medium.
8 or 9 people in 4 different rooms. It's nobody's real fault, but it is what it is. Now, we can say, hey, look, you knew it was going to be uh, warm in here, so we would turn the AC on or whatever. And
Uh-huh.
but sometimes the dressed in 4 layers, and we're dressed in one. So
I'm
everybody's
dressed
got a
in.
different
I'm
deal
usually
going
dressed in
on,
like
so this is
3
kind of
because
tough.
I freeze.
So today I'm feeling pretty good personally, and
I'm
Cindy's a
okay. I
little
have a
chilly.
short sleeve shirt underneath here. But it's like it for some reason. I've showed you guys before my lovely ankle with my scar.
And we see it again. There it
See
is.
right there? Can you see it right there? Right there. That was when
All
I
right.
had my.
Do we have
Good
time to
morning,
tell the
Mark.
story? We got a half hour. Go.
Yeah, I had ankle surgery. I still have the scar
Right.
tissue. When it gets cold, it gets cold. So when the air conditioning's swirling around and doing its thing, it somehow just like my
Right.
ankle is a magnet for it. It goes
Gotcha.
cold. So my ankles always get cold. But there's
And
times that it gets cold and I don't know.
yeah. Up front before we go any further, those of you that are watching this morning that shared this video, this live stream, there's like 23 of you that did.
Yeah, maybe even
Thank
more.
you. I know why you did it. You're trying to help Bob, our sales guy.
Help Bob.
So if anything comes of that, if somebody else says, "Hey, I shared that. Where do I send that information?" Make sure you get it to us.
Morning,
Okay?
Perrin.
We're still looking for any lead we can get to help Bob out. So,
I haven't checked my email yet today to see if anybody contacted me.
and just forget, he said, don't forget, he's looking for a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, preferably somewhere between
Uh-huh.
Kitty Hawk and I guess Nags Head, South Nags Head, or Roanoke Island for a rental long term.
Yes.
Him, his wife, and his daughter.
And I know Victoria sent me information on a link
Hmm.
and I passed that along to him and he's like, wow, thank you.
There you go. So that's still continuing. That's not a done deal. So
No, good morning,
that question is
Victoria.
still out there. But that's all we'll say.
So we have Mark, Perrin, and Victoria all saying good morning.
Hey, we'll pop it in.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to think what I was going to tell you guys. All right, so what are you going to pig out on today? And do you do the whole Fat Tuesday
You
or
guys,
Shrove
some folks don't ever think about this.
or Pancake Day?
You got Ash Wednesday coming up tomorrow.
Good
You got
morning,
Mardi
Karen.
Gras going on in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
That brings on 2 completely different trains of thought for a lot of people. Mardi Gras in New Orleans is like, well, I saw that video. Those crazy people down there. That's
Mm-hmm.
true. But you think of Ash Wednesday, you think about your church, you think about God,
Mm-hmm.
and you think about Lent and Easter.
20 degrees in Cleveland. Jeez Louise. Oh, Perrin's working a double today.
But do you guys know what that means? Do you know what today is? Today is called Fat Tuesday or Shrove Tuesday.
The beginning of Mardi Gras.
Yeah, for those of you that are going to give something up for Lent, today's your last day to enjoy it before you give
Right.
it up. That's why they kind of call it Fat Tuesday, because you're going to
Yeah.
fatten up on what you're about to give up, maybe.
And I don't
And I don't think it always has to do with food, though.
see. I don't think so either.
For people, for Ash Wednesday.
And I don't think so either.
And I don't know everybody. I know not everybody does this, but I'm just talking about the whole general sense of how do you, for somebody that knows nothing about any of this, how do you make the correlation between Mardi Gras and Ash Wednesday. If you're thinking these these people in Mardi Gras, they're crazy. You know, they're not going to church tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear about that. So, if you are giving something up, what would it be?
Well, most people do kind of lean towards the food because the fact that that was when Jesus was in the desert for 40 days and
So
no, you
you
know,
got, you do have foods. You got things that maybe you could give up that would benefit you. It could be food.
right.
It could be sodas.
It could be any, yeah,
It
it could be
could
any.
be alcohol.
My old coworker would always give it. He loved cookies. He would always give up cookies for 40 days. He didn't need to though, because he was
Right.
like he was a rail. I mean, he was
Okay.
not
Well,
overweight at all.
it's a topic of conversation. We don't have to spend a whole
No.
lot of time on this, but I just wondered if you guys had any thoughts on it because I sure did. I was like, this is kind of wild. Um,
So Lent is observed in the Anglican, Eastern Orthodox, Lutheran, Methodist, Moravian, Oriental Orthodox, Persian, United Protestant, and Roman Catholic traditions.
all right.
Some Baptist, Reformed, Continental, Presbyterian, Congressional. Yeah. Anyway, they also do it too. But I don't remember ever doing it. And I was Methodist, but I just don't remember. Good morning, Jim.
All right. We're also going to be talking about there's a possible law in Florida that will make it a crime if you let your dog stick its head out your open window while you're driving.
All right. And in case we didn't say good morning to Karen and Gary and Jim just joined us too.
Good morning.
Good morning, all. Thank you for joining us.
Plus today in music and bow time. All in half hour. Wow.
All right. Oh, hey, Bill, it's your favorite song. It's your favorite song.
Do what?
I said it's your favorite song.
I
We're
know,
going to the top of
running
the
up steps
stairs.
of Philly in my great sweatsuit. Which I still have. Since 1977. Just kidding. Your station for the killer hits 102.5. The Shark, it'll fly now. Theme from Rocky. Man. What do you imagine when you hear that song?
Rocky running up the steps.
Rocky running up the stairs. Why not? It's 8:09. Bill and Cindy with you in the morning. The killer hits all day. Weather-wise, a little breezy. Still a chance maybe a scattered shower or two, and low humidity. Fire danger this afternoon.
Yes, there is, because the winds and everything else, and there is low humidity. Outdoor burning is discouraged. Expect the clouds to move out this morning, maybe a shower or two, but then it will be nice this afternoon. Bit breezy, 67 along the coast, 75 for the inland areas.
All right, 54 right now in Hatteras, 58 in Edenton, and we got 59 at 102.5. The Shark.
So Florida, those wacky people in Florida, they might actually ban dogs from sticking their head out of car windows. I mean, this is serious.
All right.
Florida is considering a new law that would make it illegal to let your dog stick its head out the window while you're driving.
All right, what is the deal? This is actually in the Senate somewhere?
It is. Lauren Book, who's in the Florida State Senate, is sponsoring the bill.
Okay.
Everything in it is supposed to keep pets safe and prevent animal cruelty. The window thing is just one part of it. For example, it would also make declawing cats illegal. Well, that should be illegal in Florida.
Uh-huh.
Bar people from driving with pets on their lap.
Okay.
And ban the sale of rabbits in the lead up to Easter because so many people abandon them later on.
Okay.
Now, it's debatable whether those things are good ideas or not, but most people seem to think the window things for dog goes a little too far. I know I have a bigger dog. She can sit in the back seat. I can hook her in if
So,
I,
wait
to
a
the
minute.
and her head can stick out the window because she likes to smell the air.
Okay, but what's the danger? Is it June bugs?
Well,
I mean, come on, what is it?
I'm not exactly sure, but if
Yeah.
it does pass, owners would be hit with a second-degree misdemeanor for letting their dog do it.
Oh.
Experts do caution people against it. They
Yeah.
suggest at least buying them dog goggles to protect their eyes from debris.
All right, it's bugs and sand and stuff.
I guess, and other
Maybe.
flying things that might be
Yeah.
through the air. I don't know. It just
But-
seems cruel not to let dogs do this because, I mean, think about it. You can blow on their ears all the time, and they, and they
What do
don't want you to, but they'll at 55 miles an hour stick their head out the window and let the ears flap.
I'm in a car. I'm
Woohoo! Going
riding
for
with
a
my
car.
head out the
I'm going for a
window.
car ride. I'm going for a car.
I'm a good dog.
Remember
I
remember?
think I'm a good dog. Am I a good dog? What if I'm not a good dog?
Do you remember the old TV
Yeah.
commercial? Dogs love trucks.
That's
They
right,
do.
exactly. Well, I don't think that's going to get very far. I understand the concern and everything, but man, this falls into the category of Lauren Book. I know you're trying to do a good thing, but maybe there's other things that you could be working on. Maybe I'm thinking that might be a better deal.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just my opinion. I just wonder about that.
Yeah, how about
I mean,
drug overdoses?
how about
Why don't we try
just
that?
talking about it? Say, look, if you're gonna let your dog hang his head out the window, why don't you get some goggles? Because maybe
They,
they might get some stuff in
but they
there.
do squint their eyes, and they just, and then they,
But they love
and
it.
then their mouths go,
And they look cooler with goggles on too, kind of like that. Little airplane cap and everything.
like the dogs on the motorcycles.
Exactly.
They're cool. I agree.
Hey, hang on, more killer hits on the way. Plus today in music and bow time. Winner, two-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles will be up for grabs. Hang on.
Good morning, Lisa, and good morning, Michael. And yeah, Perrin, I agree with you. What about dogs in the back of trucks? That makes me nervous.
No.
If a
Okay.
person goes around a turn too quickly,
They're done.
phew, they fly out. Especially when they stand up on the back of a toolbox on the back of a truck.
Yeah.
That
Like
scares me
fine.
to death.
That is a little different. But I think the dog inside in the car that's leaning out the window is nowhere near as dangerous. I don't think. You know, I know dogs can flip out at any given time.
Oh
If
yeah.
something unexpected.
Oh
I
yeah.
get that too. But if a dog's comfortable enough to hang out in the front seat or the back seat, hang its head out the window and chill, it's okay with where it's at.
My dog does that.
Yeah.
My dog does that
Yeah.
all the time. All right, so parent seatbelts. Yeah, but in the back of the truck, they don't have seatbelts. Let me see. All right, any good fish fry on the Outer Banks? Gary wants to know. We have every church and VFW AM vets in Cleveland has them.
Okay. Are you talking about
I don't know if there's. I
Haven't
don't know if
heard
there's
any.
any fish fries going on. I mean, I'm sure
I
you
wanna
can
say
go.
a heifer. Hold on.
I'm sure you could go to a restaurant and they do fish fry.
Yeah. Uh, is he gonna be here? Is that what it is?
I think they're
What's
leaving.
his ETA?
When do you
Gary.
guys leave? This Friday, Thursday? Because he said come see us at church on Sunday.
Yeah. Hey, we'll do this too, but search your events and search church fundraiser, fish fry, things like that. I don't know of anything, but I'll be willing to look it up for you on your behalf and let you know.
I need to update some events too. Fish fry OBX.
Well, Gary, yeah, definitely O'Neill's. If you want to do your own fish fry, heck yeah. But if you're looking to just pick up a styrofoam dinner with fish in it, and if you're talking about that kind of fish fry,
right.
that's different. Absolutely. Okay.
When was this? March 30th. Hold on, this was last year, but hold on. Hang on. They might be doing it again this year, and I might be able to find out information on this. Our good buddies over at the Outer Banks Voice.com. All right, see, last year, the annual Lower Currituck Fire and Rescue Department Auxiliary did a fish fry, and it was Friday, April 2nd.
Okay. Well, look those guys up on Facebook and see if you can find Lower
That's
Currituck.
what I'm gonna see if they have something.
We were there for a fundraiser this summer.
We were, or was it this summer?
It was a craft show.
It was, yeah. They did something it was
pretty cool.
It was. There was a lot of people there. Hang on here.
While she's doing that, anybody watching American Idol this year? You guys still give it a chance? Has anybody watched? Did you watch it Sunday night? Did you see anything you liked or disliked? I just wanted to know. We watched it. We thought it was much better this year than it has been in a while. And I've been with that show since the beginning. I always give it a chance. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's
the auditions are the best part.
I would agree.
And then at the very end.
Yeah. Those last 2 or 3 weeks. Victoria, what did you think?
Oh, is she watching it?
I thought there were some pretty good auditions. I was encouraged by it. I like American Idol, so I'll tell you right up front.
All right, let me see. Events. Let me see. Lower Currituck Fire and Rescue. They didn't know. They haven't. They haven't gotten it yet.
Jim, that might be a little bit too much information for
Uh-oh.
this. Yeah, I appreciate the story, but I wouldn't even put anybody's names in there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I appreciate you sharing and be a part of this, but I'm afraid it's like I don't know. My jury's out on that, man. Well, my heart goes out to everybody involved in that too. I agree. Well, I don't know. It might just be me, man. It just might just be me.
I couldn't find
Couldn't find
anything for
anything?
this year yet, but it doesn't mean they're not having it.
Yeah.
I'll have to look and see.
I guess to American Idol. Haven't watched it yet. Got to take. All right, give it a shot, Karen, and see what you think. I got you. I do. I understand. Oh, the guy that sang Monsters, man. Now
I didn't
I
see
don't
it.
want to. I don't want to throw this all of this spill it out there, but there was a guy who was from Hawaii, and he was very hard to say this without coming across as being stereotyping. I'm not meaning to do that at all, but he reminded me very much of the guy that sang "Somewhere Over the Rainbow," the Hawaiian
Oh
guy,
yeah.
very large man.
What is
Okay,
his name?
well, this boy that was singing "Monsters" about his dad was also from Hawaii and really did visually remind me of that. And I'll tell you what, I wasn't the only one because did you notice, Victoria, that after the guy got the golden ticket and he was going out to meet his family out in the hallway, what were they playing?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Underneath of it. So everybody, they thought it too when they saw it at American Idol. So I
Uh-oh.
didn't think I was.
Karen says she hasn't watched it yet.
Okay, well, you know what?
No spoilers.
Okay. All right. We're gonna have to come up with some type of how many days can you state it before we talk about it. So it's been 2 full days now.
That's true. That is true. Well, then you're actually you're not spoiling anything because you're not giving her any results.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that you're saying that these people were good.
Yeah. How about The Bachelor? Anybody watch that last night?
No.
Mrs. Thomas and I, that used to be our trash TV. But after Chris Harrison left, seriously, that was
guilty.
That was it.
Guilty.
Yeah, because you know, one time it would be the guys, the next time it would be the girls. So it evened out with us, you know. But after Chris Harrison left, we just kind of lost touch with it. I just heard this morning that a new senior citizen version of The Bachelor is in the works.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Seriously.
It can't, this can't be serious.
Now, the fantasy suite's going to be a little different. Instead of a jacuzzi, it's going to be a walk-in bathtub.
The geriatric bathtub.
Maybe not. I don't know. Would you watch that?
No.
Are you old enough to watch that? Would you watch the senior citizen version? I might. Okay. Oh man. And Ruth, vacation in Florida, and you're still listening.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Ruth.
That. Thanks a bunch.
We do appreciate that.
Yeah, we do.
Very much so.
All right. So we got the Day of Music coming up. I'm bringing that up, so I'll have it ready for it to talk about it.
Oh, we do have that. Oh, did I? Yes, I did. Never mind. I couldn't remember. See, Gary hasn't been here. I got 20 degrees in Cleveland though with Gary. This is just wow. All right. Where are you in Florida, Ruth, and what's the temperature? Just curious. So we can compare from Cleveland to Florida, what the difference is. Yes, a lot of celebrity deaths this week. You are absolutely correct.
Yeah, that's right. Stella Stevens. Oh golly, the guy that was a comedian. He was on all the detective show.
That guy. He died yesterday, or whatever, over the weekend.
Back up to Raquel Welch.
Raquel Welch. Annie Wershing. Yeah, Annie Wershing, I think, who played Tess in The Last of Us.
Okay.
Evidently, there's a story about that. I'm not sure
Wow.
what the deal is. It just popped up on my thing. She died on January 29th. That's been a while.
Barbara Boston. Aaron, who's Barbara Boston? Go ahead and slap me before you tell me, but who's Barbara Boston?
And then I heard what's his face isn't doing too well either.
President Carter?
Oh no! Oh
Yeah.
yeah, President Carter. That's sad too. No, we were just talking about him. He was in
Hill Street Blues.
Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, I saw that one too.
Oh, Tom Sizemore.
Yeah, Tom Sizemore. He's not doing too well either.
He had a stroke.
President Carter on hospice still. That's
Right.
sad. Barbara Boston. Yeah, Emmy nominated for Hill Street Blues role. Dies at age 83.
Well, statistically, you look. We do the birthdays every day, and I say this all the time. You look at anybody that's a rock star. Think about it.
75 plus years
They're
old.
75. Are
If
they
not
going to be
older.
with us 10 years from now? A lot of them aren't.
We don't know.
Just statistically.
Unless it's Keith Richards. Oh, she's in Fort Lauderdale, and
it's 70 there. Nice. Very cool. All right. All right. So we got Today in Music about a minute away, and out of those stories will come a key word for you for Bojangles and bow time.
I did it again.
Cindy will give you the keyword, and you'll be able to text it to us for your chance to win a 2-piece chicken dinner for Bojangles, which sounds good even right now, if you ask me. I'd go for that.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And we'll be right back with you after that for a few more minutes. So
Yeah.
hang on, wherever you are. Got a frog in my throat this morning. Your station for the killer hits 102.5, The Shark, Michael Jackson, and Beat It. 8:23. Bill and Cindy with you this morning. Your shark forecast, a little on the breezy, and well, I think that the chance of showers is just about gone.
I think so too. It is supposed to be mostly cloudy with a slight chance of showers this morning, but gradually clearing off. Winds are going to pick up a little bit, and because there is low humidity, increased fire danger today, so outdoor burning is discouraged. Getting up to 67 along the coast, 75 for the inland areas, partly cloudy tonight, 50 along the coast and 45 inland, partly sunny and mild tomorrow. Looking along the coast, 67 and 72 for the inland areas.
All right, 53 in Creswell this morning, 62 in Avon, and 59 at 102.5 The Shark.
Today in Music History, brought to you by Tap That OBX. Open until 9 p.m. with your favorite beers, bourbons, tequilas, free pool, foosball, and shuffleboard. Come hang out and relax with friends in their new laid-back space in Kitty Hawk at Tap That OBX.
All right, it was in 2002, Elton John accused the music industry of exploiting younger singers and dumping talented artists for, he called them, manufactured groups. He said, quote, there are too many average and mediocre acts out there. It kind of damages the real talent from getting airplay. He says it's just all fun.
Can I say something funny about that? That was in 2002.
It was.
That was like the Britney Spears, the NSYNC era and all that he's talking about. He just recently released a duet with Britney Spears.
And Dua Lipa. And I think it was top 10
Right.
on the chart.
Yes.
Elton.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't talking about himself. Maybe he was talking about Michael Bolton.
Maybe.
He was feeling it for Michael Bolton. That's
Maybe.
All right, 1982, radio DJ Murray the K, one of those DJs from the 60s, passed away. Thought to be the first person to ever play a Beatles record on the radio.
Oh, wow. In 1981, Dolly Parton started a 2-week run at #1 with 925. It was her first #1 hit.
Isn't that cool?
In 1981, REO Speedwagon went to #1 on the album chart with High Infidelity. The album spent a total of 15 weeks there at #1.
I remember I could go to school every day and see nothing but a sea of REO Speedwagon concert shirts.
Oh, yeah.
In 1981.
I
remember that.
That's crazy.
All right, 1977, it was Fleetwood Mac, and they released the Rumors LP. Sold more than 15 million copies worldwide. Spent 31 weeks at #1 on the chart. What an album!
In 1964, New York band The Echoes recruited a new, young, unknown piano player. You may have heard of him today. His name is Billy Joel.
Yeah, they saw him. He was in a bar and he was playing piano. They're like, "Man, what are you doing here?"
I've never heard of The Echoes before, but how cool is that?
Pretty cool.
And that's today in music
All
history.
right, so right now it's bow time. Your chance to qualify to win a 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles just by texting the word to us. It's a keyword to 252-441-1025.
And that word would be REO.
As
Just
in
REO
Speedwagon.
Speedwagon. Just put all three letters together. REO. Text them over to 252-441-1025.
All right. News and weather together with Enchanted. More killer hits straight ahead. All right. Let's see what we got. Yeah.
Okay.
All righty. Way to go. We're
You've
catching
got
up with Gary here.
a complete set of Funk and Wagnails. Who wants them? I'll bring
No, it's
them
not
up.
Wagnails. It's Wagnalls.
Wagnalls? Oh, it looks like it
It's an
says Wagnails.
encyclopedia company.
It looks like Wagnails.
Funk and Wagnall.
Funk and Wag-
Those or Britannica.
Britannica.
Yep.
And then there was one other one too.
It probably was.
And I don't remember what it was.
World Book.
World Book.
I
I think it was because
Yeah.
we had those.
Okay.
Carter's
Boy.
sister Ruth lived in my hometown. Her son went to my high school. He was a year younger than me when Carter went. Oh, wow. Jimmy Carter's sister Ruth lived in her hometown. Victoria's.
Cool.
Your hint this morning was way too easy.
I didn't hear you win.
She can't yet. It hasn't been 30
Oh, okay. You have an excuse. Sorry.
days. My hint was pretty easy. Well, see, I was just going to leave it at they only gave me one pack of ketchup. He was the one that had to throw in the mustard and the mayonnaise and everything else.
My 2 cents worth. Put it over there.
Yeah, he made it 25 cents worth instead of just 2 cents.
Yeah, probably true. All right. See, Cindy says some things about these things, and I come in and just stir it all up.
Yeah, he just decided throw some fire on it. Throw a little bit more fuel.
Okay. All right, gang. Anything else you guys want to add? Enjoy your Fat Tuesday. Karen, are you working today? Or are you making?
She said a double.
Working a double.
I think she's doing a double.
Okay. All right.
Oh, she was thinking salt. Oh, well, you know that some people do have salt and pepper in there. I know I have Mr. D's pickup truck today, and in his little center console thing,
So we put some.
he has. Well, he doesn't have the ketchup because he doesn't do condiments, which we've discussed before.
Okay.
But like the little forks that you get, they come in the little plastic with the napkin and the salt and pepper. We have a couple of those in the thing.
Also, don't forget it's National Sticky Bun Day.
And it's Pancake Day.
And Pancake Day.
I wonder if any pancake houses are doing any pancakes.
Victoria. Happy pancake.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
All right,
I think we'll go ahead and get this rolling, and we will talk to you guys
tomorrow. It'll be Hump Day.
It'll be Ash Wednesday too.
It will be.
It'll be the beginning of the 40-day end of something, and I don't know what that's going to be yet. Okay. Credits are rolling. And we will chat with you tomorrow. Bye-bye.